Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned. Though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbyansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. You're finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки! We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now.
medium, drive to the coordinates.
The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scouts spotted.
Target received. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Just commencing the barrage, товарищ командир. Available.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Yeah, trойка. We have movement in the tree line.
We can deploy and target received. Commencing the barrage.
Trойka here. NATO scouts have been located.
Artillery ждет coordinates. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. An artillery barrage strike.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
A barrage hit the target. Heavy fires. Coordinates confirmed. Товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Товарищ командир.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears.
Artillery ждет
When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashchenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
Artillery ждет приказа.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Malashchenko out. This is Malashchenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashchenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Boyard. It's not too late already.
Heavy fire support.
Malashchenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Malashchenko out.
Artillery just coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way. Just provide coordinates. Commencing the barrage. Heavy fire target received. Атакуй. Want an artillery barrage? Yes, товарищ командир. Enemy launching a barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Affirmative. Tracking hostile flyers. Succeeding the enemy in the strike zone. Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed. Have performed a combat air patrol in the area. Oh. No hostile fires sighted. I still got my missiles. Deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. Want an coordinates confirmed. Target received. Атакуй. Want an artillery coordinates confirmed. Artillery ready on the way, товарищ командир.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
Artillery strike. Commencing the barrage. Strike. Yes, товарищ командир. Just launching a barrage. Coordinates heavy fire. Target received.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
We can deploy. Move to the coordinates. Affirmative. Heading out. Move to the coordinates. Affirmative. Heading out. Artillery strikes.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
Driving. Artillery ждет приказ. Artillery is moving out. Artillery is moving out.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Malashchenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Commencing the barrage. Target received. Commencing the barrage.
The attack run was a total failure.
Artillery barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Artillery ready, товарищ командир. We can deploy and artillery strike on the coordinates. Artillery is confirmed. Target received. Атакуй. Barrage hit the target. Artillery strike successful. Our barrage hit the target. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Heavy fire support. Coordinates confirmed. Товарищ командир.
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyarny this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Maloshenko out.
Товарищ командир, таргет ресив. Атакуй. Товарищ командир, артиллерия available. Вот an artillery barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, target received. Вот an artillery barrage. We're gonna direct hit.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
We're ready to move to the coordinates. Товарищ командир, we are setting up the heavy artillery over there.
Sokol here. I'm returning to base for a reload. Out.
Heavy fire. Move to the core. Artillery is moving out. Artillery ready. Товарищ командир, we're ready. Товарищ командир, we're on our way. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Received. Commencing the barrage. That thing was close to peace. Commencing the barrage. Fire support. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Strike.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated their battalions were.
Кослы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, блин! How can we fight the war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Launching the barrage. Launching the barrage.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shieldcast to fight them off.
Where do you want some? We are leaving immediate drive to the coordinates. We will move to the position.
Where do you need us? Success.
Move faster! Anti-air gun here! Get that sort of attack! Anti-air here, we need order!
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
We're ready to strike.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, yes, товарищ командир, товарищ командир. Launching the barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Commencing the barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Artillery strike successful. Defeat the enemy in the strike. Commencing the barrage. Fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Товарищ командир, we're moving to the firing position. Move to the coordinates.
We're leaving now.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Do you need repairs now?
Got any coordinates for us? Launch at that area. What is our target? Target received. Атакуй. Artillery. Target received.
Anti-air reporting in.
NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your shilkers so that your artillery is protected.
Sector completed. I hit some hostiles. Watching out.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romanov.
Targeting enemy tanks.
Medium AA can defend the airspace. Where do you want some anti-air?
Товарищ командир, hostile destroyed.
Beyond me the command!
Get us out of here. Target confirmed. Get us enemy kills confirmed.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malashenko. Pull back!
Говорит Малашенко, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashenko out.
Товарищ командир, артиллерия is available. Artillery is available. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готова к огню.
Anti-air here, товарищ командир.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ. Launching a barrage. Launching a barrage. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Yes, товарищ командир. Commencing the barrage. Commencing the barrage. We keep the enemy in the strike zone.
Solid. Hunting for tanks. Watching out. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Solid.
Coordinates hit.
Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
This is a hotkey. Returning to base. The enemy needs to show up. Sector completed. I hit some
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Товарищ командир, yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Heavy fire coordinates confirmed. Guerrilla enemy in the strike zone. We're ready to strike. Coordinates hit. Target received. We can deploy yes, tоварищ командир. Artillery launching a barrage. Launching a barrage. Artillery strike success. Artillery coordinates confirmed. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery strike successful.
affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
That tank was blown to pieces.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Heavy fire commencing the barrage. On the way.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point. You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Tank hunter awaiting affirmative.
Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
Just point to affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Orders saying affirmative. Destination is affirmative. Heading on to the coordinates. We took out that tank. Scout is flying to coordinates now.
They must breed like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romano.
Helicopter here. Tank hunter awaiting orders. Hostile tank, lock and engage the enemy. Heavy gunshot moving out. Target the hostile, locking target. Yeah. Heavy guns flying to the destination. They're heavily armed. Just point the way. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Provide either to destination. Vertolete ready. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Initiating a heavy attack run. Cut it out for us. Waiting for orders. Sailing on their ground units. Weapons armed. Mi-20 flying to the destination. Tank hunt moving to location. Vertolete ready. Active destination received. Mi-24 on the way.
Говорит Малашенко, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Fall back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Малашенко, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand.
Heavily armed. Just point the way.
I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage. Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
Flying to the coordinates. They're heavily flying. Affirmative, товарищ командир. We're locking target. Стреляю. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. That was a good engage. Enemy disabled. Mi-24 going
More
in.
NATO troops are arriving.
Excellent, Romanov. Another artillery unit put out of action.
Moving to location. Tank preparing fire. Locking.
Armor, we're moving. Roll out.
Initiating a heavy attack run. Around locking target. Preparing attack for orders. Helicopter. Heavy gunshot ready for combat. Enemy is there. Tank out. Destination confirmed. Flying the coordinates.
Molotov here. Firing for
Heavily
effect.
armed.
Over.
Just moving to location. Turret ready. Moving to location. Flying to affirmative. Flying. Departing.
NATO assault incoming.
Destination to affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Clear the airport. Tank affirmative. Destination confirmed. Are equipped and used. Ready. Locking down. Preparing to fire.
We have a friendly fire incident here.
Well done, Romano. Well done indeed. That should give us some respite. So call one out.
They're coming at us again.
Tank hunter flying, departing. Товарищ командир, where do you need us? Destination close ready. Heading out. Hostile, атакуйте!
So call one here. We are losing the camp. I want everyone to push the enemy back.
Hostile units took heavy damage. Violation.
Destination received. Proceeded to hostile engage.
They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Mi-24 going in and clear the air. Flying to coordinates now. Your orders. Give us a target to destroy. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Hostile taking fire. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But uncle, we must.
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want a casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.
Repairs now. Товарищ командир, where do you want us?